1. Organize. O-R-G-A-N-I-Z-E. O-R-G-A-N-I-Z-E. Organize. Root. R-O-U-T-E. R-O-U-T-E. Root. Professional. P-R-O-F-E-S-S-I-O-N-A-L. P-R-O-F-E-S-S-I-O-N-A-L. Professional. Prefer. P-R-E-F-E-R. P-R-E-F-E-R. Prefer. Sign up. Sign up. Inspire. I-N-S-P-I-R-E. I-N-S-P-I-R-E. Inspire. Passion. P-A-S-S-I-O-N. P-A-S-S-I-O-N. Passion. Encourage. E-N-C-O-U-R-A-G-E. E-N-C-O-U-R-A-G-E. Encourage. Aim for. Aim for. Achieve. A-C-H-I-E-V-E. A-C-H-I-E-V-E. Achieve. No longer. No longer. Lecture. L-E-C-T-U-R-E. L-E-C-T-U-R-E. Lecture. Furniture. F-U-R-N-I-T-U-R-E. F-U-R-N-I-T-U-R-E. Furniture. Line. L-I-N-E. L-I-N-E. Line. Dot dot dot. Related to. Related to. Emphasize. E-M-P-H-A-S-I-Z-E. E-M-P-H-A-S-I-Z-E. Emphasize. Memorable. M-E-M-O-R-A-B-L-E. M-E-M-O-R-A-B-L-E. Memorable. Achievement. A-C-H-I-E-V-E-M-E-N-T. A-C-H-I-E-V-E-M-E-N-T. Achievement. Supportive. S-U-P-P-O-R-T-I-V-E. S-U-P-P-O-R-T-I-V-E. Supportive. Positive. P-O-S-I-T-I-V-E. P-O-S-I-T-I-V-E. Positive. Quality. Q-U-A-L-I-T-Y. Q-U-A-L-I-T-Y. Quality. Emotion. E-M-O-T-I-O-N. E-M-O-T-I-O-N. Emotion. Cut in line. Cut in line. Make noise. Make noise. Combination. C-O-M-B-I-N-A-T-I-O-N. C-O-M-B-I-N-A-T-I-O-N. Combination. Adolescent. A-D-O-L-E-S-C-E-N-T. A-D-O-L-E-S-C-E-N-T. Adolescent. Rather than. Rather than. Defense. D-E-F-E-N-S-E. D-E-F-E-N-S-E. Defense. Task. T-A-S-K. T-A-S-K. Task. Slam. S-L-A-M. S-L-A-M. Slam. Attitude. A-T-T-I-T-U-D-E. A-T-T-I-T-U-D-E. Attitude. Independence. I-N-D-E-P-E-N-D-E-N-C-E. I-N-D-E-P-E-N-D-E-N-C-E. Independence. Engagement. E-N-G-A-G-E-M-E-N-T. E-N-G-A-G-E-M-E-N-T. Engagement. Sensitive. S-E-N-S-I-T-I-V-E. S-E-N-S-I-T-I-V-E. Sensitive. Unfairness. U-N-F-A-I-R-N-E-S-S. U-N-F-A-I-R-N-E-S-S. Unfairness. Significantly. S-I-G-N-I-F-I-C-A-N-T-L-Y. S-I-G-N-I-F-I-C-A-N-T-L-Y. Significantly. Affect. A-F-F-E-C-T. A-F-F-E-C-T. Affect. Factor. F-A-C-T-O-R. F-A-C-T-O-R. Factor. Intensify. I-N-T-E-N-S-I-F-Y. I-N-T-E-N-S-I-F-Y. Intensify. Resolve. R-E-S-O-L-V-E. R-E-S-O-L-V-E. Resolve. Productive. P-R-O-D-U-C-T-I-V-E. P-R-O-D-U-C-T-I-V-E. Productive. Conflict. C-O-N-F-L-I-C-T. C-O-N-F-L-I-C-T. Conflict. Direct. D-I-R-E-C-T. D-I-R-E-C-T. Direct. Manage. M-A-N-A-G-E. M-A-N-A-G-E. Manage. In particular. In particular. Aggressive. A-G-G-R-E-S-S-I-V-E. A-G-G-R-E-S-S-I-V-E. Aggressive. Violent. V-I-O-L-E-N-T. V-I-O-L-E-N-T. violent, appropriate, A P P R O P R I A T E, APPROPRIATE, appropriate, clench, 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 recognize, 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 fist, 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 physical, 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 organize, 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 in advance, flushed, 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 cope, 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 strategy, 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 mention, 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 verbally, 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 explore, 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 personal, 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 draw, 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 A/B/C, performance, 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 account, 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 audience, 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 focus on, deal with, attend, 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 technological, 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 end a conversation, end a relationship, end the war, possible solution, possible reason, possible outcome, delay, 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 prepare, 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 go well with, poem, 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 novel, 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 gear, 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 memorize, 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 freezing, FREZING, freezing, unique, 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 compose, 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 journal, 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 joke, 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 rather, 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 influencer, 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 relax, 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 make up, therapy, 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 benefit, 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 1-2, take place, lost and found, offer, 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 elderly, 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 appreciate, 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 donate, 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 volunteer, 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 opportunity, P P O R T U N I T Y OPPORTUNITY opportunity government 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 install 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 current 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 facility 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 disability 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 voice guidance vision 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 presentation 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 confident 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 face 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 challenge 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 common 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 victim 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 progress 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 organic 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 expect 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 behavior 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 account 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 stare 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 immediately IMEDIATELY immediately raise 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 charity 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 advantageous 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 individual 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 attract 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 investor 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 reward 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 contribution 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 thrilled 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 figure out dot production 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 potential 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 fulfill 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 dot amount 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 calculation 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 approximately 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 harvest 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 cover 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 launch 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 application 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 promotion 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 communication C O M M U N I C A T I O N. COMMUNICATION. Communication. Request. 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 Track. 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 Dot. Be eager to. Be eager to. Impression. IMPRESSION. I'm PRESSION. Impression. Chemical. 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 Clip. 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 Ingredient. 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 Edit. 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 Post. 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 Spread. 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 Commit. 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 Operation. 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 Period. 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 Raise. 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 A/B. /C. Garage sale. Garage sale. Crop. 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 Figure out. Figure out. Fill out. Fill out. Participant. 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 Passage. 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 Explore. 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 Disease. 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 Set a goal. Set a goal. Set a date. Set a date. Set a record. Set a record. Run a campaign. Run a campaign. Run a fever. Run a fever. Run a test. Run a test. Identify. 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 Boost. 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 Sustainable. 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 Organize. 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 Innovative. 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 Come up with. Come up with. Persuade. 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 Enable. 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 Participate in. Participate in. Equipment. 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 Contribute to. Contribute to. Celebrate. 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 Publish. 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 Rank. 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 Dot. Bond. 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 Unite. 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 Frustrated. 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 Curious. 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 Shelter. 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 Abandon. 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 Adopt. 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 Consider. 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 1-3. Prevent. 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 Against. 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 immune system, immune system, side effect, side effect, apply, a p p l y, a p p l y, apply, swelling, s w e l l i n g, s w e l l i n g, swelling, infer, i n f e r, I n f e r, infer, consume, c o n s u m e, c o n s u m e, consume, dizzy, d i z z y, d i z z y, dizzy, contain, c o n t a i n, c o n t a i n, contain, realize, r e a l i z e, r e a l i z e, realize, cut down on, nutrient, n u t r i e n t, n u t r i e n t, nutrient, dietary fiber, unpeeled, u n p e e l e d, u n p e e l e d, unpeeled, preserve, p r e s e r v e, p r e s e r v e, preserve, musical instrument, get used to, long lasting, l o n g l a s t i n g, l o n g l a s t i n g, long lasting, develop, d e v e l o p, d e v e l o p, develop, automatically, a u t o m a t i c a l l y, a u t o m a t i c a l l y, automatically, overcome, o v e r c o m e, o v e r c o m e, overcome, limit, l i m i t, l i m i t, limit, muscle, m u s c l e, m u s c l e, muscle, necessary, n e c e s s a r y, n e c e s s a r y, necessary, chop, c h o p, chop, repeatedly, r e p e a t e d l y, r e p e a t e d l y, repeatedly, discomfort, d i s c o m f o r t, d i s c o m f o r t, discomfort, unusually, u n u s u a l l y, u n u s u a l l y, unusually, provide, p r o v i d e, p r o v i d e, provide, absorb, a b s o r b, a b s o r b, absorb, flooding, f l o o d i n g, f l o o d i n g, flooding, protein, p r o t e i n, p r o t e i n, protein, organization, o r g a n i z a t i o n, o r g a n i z a t i o n, organization, release, r e l e a s e, r e l e a s e, release, workout, digestive, d i g e s t i v e, d i g e s t i v e, digestive, breakdown, supply, s u p p l y, s u p p l y, supply, oxygen, o x y g e n, o x y g e n, oxygen, pause, p a u s e, p a u s e, pause, carbohydrate, c a r b o h y d r a t e, c a r b o h y d r a t e, carbohydrate, completely, c o m p l e t e l y, c o m p l e t e l y, completely, outcome, o u t c o m e, o u t c o m e, outcome, suffer from, nausea, n a u s e a, n a u s e a, nausea, faint, f a i n t, f a i n t, faint, replace, r e p l a c e, r e p l a c e, replace, basically, b a s i c a l l y, b a s i c a l l y, basically, way, w e i g h, w e i g h, way, very, v a r y, v a r y, very, matter, m a t t e r, matter, matter, active, 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 moderate, 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 casual, 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 depend on, store, 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 cover, 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 recover, 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 exercise, 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 improve, 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 include, 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 save, 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 relevant, 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 method, 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 use up, excessive, 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 purchase, 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 concentrate, 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 cause an issue, cause a change, cause an accident, lack energy, lack confidence, lack resources, ignore, 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 tend to, insist, 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 council, 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 prior, 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 wonder, 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 captain, 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 exhibition, 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 maintain, 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 relieve, 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 grateful, 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 overwhelm, 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 at least, routine, 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 in a row, direction, 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 diet, 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 sugary, 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 take a walk, 1-4, revive, 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 survey, 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 application, 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 general, 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 figure, 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 fair, 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 restoration, restation, restoration, site, 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 convert, 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 drill, 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 concerned, 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 virtual, V I R T U A L. VIRTUAL. Virtual. Fire extinguisher. Fire extinguisher. Detect. 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 Emergency. 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 Assistant. 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 Average. 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 Originally. 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 Commercial. 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 Freeze drying. Freeze drying. Invent. 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 Innovative. 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 Exploration. 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 Expiration. Telescope. 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 Entirely. 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 Galaxy. 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 Billion. 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 10. Imitate. 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 Assistance. 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 Description. 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 Controversy. 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 Surgery. 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 Privacy. 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 Policy. 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 Interact. 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 Artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence. Lead to. Lead to. Complain. 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 Instruction. 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 Rest. 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 Numerous. 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 Generator. 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 Ability. 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 Analyze. 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 Corresponding. 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 Landscape. 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 Existing. 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 Blend. 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 Complex. 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 Industry. 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 Option. 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 Realistic. 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 Spark. 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 Impact. 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 Consent. 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 exceed. E-X-C-E-E-D. E-X-C-E-E-D. Exceed. Imagination. I-M-A-G-I-N-A-T-I-O-N. Imagination. Imagination. Limitation. L-I-M-I-T-A-T-I-O-N. L-I-M-I-T-A-T-I-O-N. Limitation. Diversity. D-I-V-E-R-S-I-T-Y. D-I-V-E-R-S-I-T-Y. Diversity. Eventually. E-V-E-N-T-U-A-L-L-Y. E-V-E-N-T-U-A-L-L-Y. Eventually. Output. O-U-T-P-U-T. O-U-T-P-U-T. Output. Boundary. B-O-U-N-D-A-R-Y. B-O-U-N-D-A-R-Y. Boundary. Ethically. E-T-H-I-C-A-L-L-Y. E-T-H-I-C-A-L-L-Y. Ethically. Collaborate. C-O-L-L-A-B-O-R-A-T-E. C-O-L-L-A-B-O-R-A-T-E. Collaborate. Feature. F-E-A-T-U-R-E. F-E-A-T-U-R-E. Feature. Racial. R-A-C-I-A-L. R-A-C-I-A-L. Racial. Bias. B-I-A-S. B-I-A-S. Bias. Copyright. C-O-P-Y-R-I-G-H-T. C-O-P-Y-R-I-G-H-T. Copyright. Compose. C-O-M-P-O-S-E. C-O-M-P-O-S-E. Compose. A/B/C. Hearing. H-E-A-R-I-N-G. H-E-A-R-I-N-G. Hearing. Chaos. C-H-A-O-S. C-H-A-O-S. Chaos. Be dependent on. Be dependent on. Be based on. Be based on. Pass down. Pass down. Generation. G-E-N-E-R-A-T-I-O-N. G-E-N-E-R-A-T-I-O-N. Generation. Analyze an image. Analyze an image. Analyze evidence. Analyze evidence. Analyze an effect. Analyze an effect. Boost creativity. Boost creativity. Boost one's energy. Boost one's energy. Boost the economy. Boost the economy. Journalist. J-O-U-R-N-A-L-I-S-T. J-O-U-R-N-A-L-I-S-T. Journalist. Unbiased. U-N-B-I-A-S-E-D. U-N-B-I-A-S-E-D. Unbiased. Employment rate. Employment rate. Productivity. P-R-O-D-U-C-T-I-V-I-T-Y. P-R-O-D-U-C-T-I-V-I-T-Y. Productivity. Defense. D-E-F-E-N-S-E. D-E-F-E-N-S-E. Defense. Predict. P-R-E-D-I-C-T. P-R-E-D-I-C-T. Predict. Impressive. I-M-P-R-E-S-S-I-V-E. I'm P-R-E-S-S-I-V-E. Impressive. Resident. R-E-S-I-D-E-N-T. R-E-S-I-D-E-N-T. Resident. Pollution. P-O-L-L-U-T-I-O-N. P-O-L-L-U-T-I-O-N. Pollution. Advance. A-D-V-A-N-C-E. A-D-V-A-N-C-E. Advance. Reach. R-E-A-C-H. R-E-A-C-H. Reach. Risk. R-I-S-K. R-I-S-K. Risk. Depict. D-E-P-I-C-T. D-E-P-I-C-T. Depict. Independent. I-N-D-E-P-E-N-D-E-N-T. I-N-D-E-P-E-N-D-E-N-T. Independent. Examine. E-X-A-M-I-N-E. E-X-A-M-I-N-E. Examine. Reveal. R-E-V-E-A-L. R-E-V-E-A-L. Reveal. Resemble. R-E-S-E-M-B-L-E. R-E-S-E-M-B-L-E. Resemble. Portrait. P-O-R-T-R-A-I-T. P-O-R-T-R-A-I-T. Portrait. One special lesson 1. Seed. S-E-E-D. S-E-E-D. Seed. Field. F-I-E-L-D. F-I-E-L-D. Field. Respect. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Respect. Creature. C-R-E-A-T-U-R-E. C-R-E-A-T-U-R-E. Creature. Shine. S-H-I-N-E. S-H-I-N-E. Shine. fascinating, F-A-S-C-I-N-A-T-I-N-G, F-A-S-C-I-N-A-T-I-N-G, fascinating, suppose, S-U-P-P-O-S-E, S-U-P-P-O-S-E, suppose, shutter, S-H-U-T-T-E-R, S-H-U-T-T-E-R, shutter, call over, earn, E-A-R-N, E-A-R-N, earn, bear, B-A-R-E, B-A-R-E, bear, footprint, F-O-O-T-P-R-I-N-T, F-O-O-T-P-R-I-N-T, footprint, keep, company, company, C-O-M-P-A-N-Y, C-O-M-P-A-N-Y, company, stream, S-T-R-E-A-M, S-T-R-E-A-M, stream, scatter, S-C-A-T-T-E-R, S-C-A-T-T-E-R, scatter, remaining, R-E-M-A-I-N-I-N-G, R-E-M-A-I-N-I-N-G, remaining, be made of, see through, be likely to be, modest, M-O-D-E-S-T, M-O-D-E-S-T, modest, calf, C-A-L-F, C-A-L-F, calf, forehead, F-O-R-E-H-E-A-D, F-O-R-E-H-E-A-D, forehead, chestnut, C-H-E-S-T-N-U-T, C-H-E-S-T-N-U-T, chestnut, for oneself, pebble, P-E-B-B-L-E, P-E-B-B-L-E, pebble, stripe, S-T-R-I-P-E, S-T-R-I-P-E, stripe, horse chestnut, H-O-R-S-E-C-H-E-S-T-N-U-T, H-O-R-S-E-C-H-E-S-T-N-U-T, horse chestnut, spotted, S-P-O-T-T-E-D, S-P-O-T-T-E-D, spotted, promise to be, director, D-I-R-E-C-T-O-R, D-I-R-E-C-T-O-R, director, setting, S-E-T-T-I-N-G, S-E-T-T-I-N-G, setting, description, D-E-S-C-R-I-P-T-I-O-N, D-E-S-C-R-I-P-T-I-O-N, description, 1 special lesson 2, float, F-L-O-A-T, F-L-O-A-T, float, wicked, W-I-C-K-E-D, W-I-C-K-E-D, wicked, be based on, which, W-I-T-C-H, W-I-T-C-H, which, theme, T-H-E-M-E, T-H-E-M-E, theme, form, F-O-R-M, F-O-R-M, form, stay away, appearance, A-P-P-E-A-R-A-N-C-E, A-P-P-E-A-R-A-N-C-E, appearance, personality, P-E-R-S-O-N-A-L-I-T-Y, P-E-R-S-O-N-A-L-I-T-Y, personality, meanwhile, M-E-A-N-W-H-I-L-E, M-E-A-N-W-H-I-L-E, meanwhile, get along, exceptional, E-X-C-E-P-T-I-O-N-A-L, E-X-C-E-P-T-I-O-N-A-L, exceptional, take advantage of, continuously, C-O-N-T-I-N-U-O-U-S-L-Y, C-O-N-T-I-N-U-O-U-S-L-Y, continuously, nevertheless, N-E-V-E-R-T-H-E-L-E-S-S, N-E-V-E-R-T-H-E-L-E-S-S, nevertheless, in the end, ups and downs, relate to, care to be, deserve, D-E-S-E-R-V-E, D-E-S-E-R-V-E, deserve, defy, D-E-F-Y, D-E-F-Y, defy, gravity, G-R-A-V-I-T-Y, G-R-A-V-I-T-Y, gravity, bring down, unforgettable, U-N-F-O-R-G-E-T-T-A-B-L-E, U-N-F-O-R-G-E-T-T-A-B-L-E, unforgettable, key, K-E-Y, K-E-Y, key, turning point, used to be, admire. A-D-M-I-R-E. A-D-M-I-R-E. Admire. Determination. D-E-T-E-R-M-I-N-A-T-I-O-N. D-E-T-E-R-M-I-N-A-T-I-O-N. Determination. Broom. B-R-O-O-M. B-R-O-M. Broom. Fascinate. F-A-S-C-I-N-A-T-E. F-A-S-C-I-N-A-T-E. Fascinate. Entire. E-N-T-I-R-E. E-N-T-I-R-E. Entire. Clap. C-L-A-P. C-L-A-P. Clap. Enthusiastically. E-N-T-H-U-S-I-A-S-T-I-C-A-L-L-Y. E-N-T-H-U-S-I-A-S-T-I-C-A-L-L-Y. Enthusiastically. Have an impact on. Have an impact on. Path. P-A-T-H. P-A-T-H. Path. Decide to be. Decide to be. Move. M-O-V-E. M-O-V-E. Move. For the better. For the better. For good. For good. Accompany. A-C-C-O-M-P-A-N-Y. A-C-C-O-M-P-A-N-Y. Accompany. Costume. C-O-S-T-U-M-E. C-O-S-T-U-M-E. Costume. Dot. Incredible. I-N-C-R-E-D-I-B-L-E. I-N-C-R-E-D-I-B-L-E. Incredible. Wig. W-I-G. W-I-G. Wig. Furthermore. F-U-R-T-H-E-R-M-O-R-E. F-U-R-T-H-E-R-M-O-R-E. Furthermore. Trick. T-R-I-C-K. T-R-I-C-K. Trick. Dot. Dragon-shaped. D-R-A-G-O-N-S-H-A-P-E-D. D-R-A-G-O-N-S-H-A-P-E-D. Dragon-shaped. Device. D-E-V-I-C-E. D-E-V-I-C-E. Device. Seem to be. Seem to be. Make a choice. Make a choice. In my opinion. In my opinion. Embrace. E-M-B-R-A-C-E. E-M-B-R-A-C-E. Embrace. 1-1.